What's good, everybody? It's Vaughn, and this is where you get that knowledge that you don't get in college. Go ahead and scroll into the description, click the link next to WeBull, and collect your 12 free stocks. Today, we are going to discuss the value of mentorship. I know that some of you are on your personal development journey and you're starting to read books and listen to podcasts so that you can unlearn and relearn. That way you can create the future that you desire before you retire. And I'd like to let you know that while books and podcasts have a wealth of information that can be very valuable on this journey, finding the right mentor can be a game changer. I remember when I was in college, I started reading books and listening to podcasts, and they say knowledge is power, and that's just a partial truth. Applied knowledge is power. Because although I was gaining a wealth of information from the books and podcasts that I was listening to, I wasn't seeing much of a difference because not all of the information that I was consuming was being applied on a day-to-day basis. And if you don't use it, you lose it. And many of the books that I was reading and the podcasts I was listening to, time and time again, I would hear how valuable a mentorship is. But I had no idea on how I could find a mentor. But after attending a couple of meetup groups, I ended up at a private money lending company called His Capital. And at the time, I was very interested in investing in real estate. And that company provided the funding for real estate investors that were looking to acquire investment properties. During that meetup group, there wasn't very many people that showed up. So I was able to have quality conversations with the principal of the company as well as one of his loan officers. And then after the session, I asked him if there was anything around the office that he needed help with. He said yes and told me to come back on Monday. And that's how I was able to find my first mentor. But throughout that process, I was able to obtain a wealth of information and an in-depth understanding of what investing in real estate is all about. It gave me an opportunity to immerse myself in an industry and learn from my experiences rather than flipping the pages of a book. You see, when you have a mentor, you're able to ask questions and learn from the experiences of your mentor, because a lot of the things that you might encounter on your journey are things that your mentor has probably already encountered, and they can give you tips and tricks on how to navigate through that process. And I didn't know this at first, but my first mentor owned a castle in Ireland. So just being in that environment and being around people that have already accomplished things that I would like to was very inspirational. But here's some things about mentorship that I want to make clear. When it comes to finding a mentor, a lot of the times it's not going to be like a curriculum in a school. You're going to be figuring things out as you go. And the more value that you give is the more value that you will get out of the relationship. Unless you're paying thousands of dollars for someone's mentorship and guidance, you shouldn't expect that. It's going to be unorganized. It's going to be frustrating at times. And your main focus should be to provide value for your mentor. Because the more value that you provide for your mentor, the more willing they will be to assist you on your journey of obtaining your goals. And your mentor does not have to do with real estate investing. You can have a mentor in any aspect of life, whether it's social media marketing, acting, cooking, swimming, or even riding a bike. All you have to do is find someone who has already accomplished what you would like to accomplish and figure out how you can add value for them. Or you could just pay someone for the mentorship. Regardless, it's going to cost you something. Either it's going to cost you money or it's going to cost you time. But depending on the information that you acquire, you'll be able to save time, energy, and possibly make more money. I would definitely say that finding the right mentor is a cheat code to success. With that said, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so that you're notified every time that I make a new post. Until next time.